That's a good one.
Okay. What
spent some
was
time
one
in
that you said,
Germany.
Ian?
Don't worry about it. Not a big deal.
No.
No,
Say it again.
it's not order.
All right. Carlos and James are sitting here complimenting me, and I don't even know what you said.
There's
No,
a good-
no, he was trying to get you. You want to join me?
He was trying to get you.
I just
Why don't we
slept
tell you some
well.
Portuguese? We
They're
should-
complimenting. I'm asking you out on a
yeah,
drink.
some
La,
Portuguese.
les melhores bundas são do Brasil.
And that means that Brazilians have the best butts.
Yeah. That they do.
They do.
The ladies are gonna love that one. Okay. Any other languages? Little French.
French, je voudrais un baguette. s'il
Oh,
vous
here we
plaît.
go. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Sorry, do you need a?
Mon voiture c'est très grand.
I know that cheers in Zulu is ugiwawa.
Here we go. Any Russian?
Ugiwawa.
Russian?
Yeah.
James?
Как дела?
Как дела?
Just means.
Очень хорошо.
Oh, you speak.
I do speak Russian, so I had to test you guys there for a
See, as we all were like, James.
Yeah, I don't know anything else that's
That's why we need
allowed
to
to be
like
said on
to-
this show.
visit some other countries.
I can speak like a Russian.
All right, gentlemen, we have some people that are very excited to speak with you
Okay.
and ask you some questions.
there-
I don't want to make them wait any longer.
There she
And
is.
so these are some we've got some Rusher fans. What can I say? Big time Rush fans. In our
hey.
Google Hangout, we've got Kristen Sulin, who's in Berea, Ohio.
Hello.
Martha Donay in Chatsworth, Georgia.
Hello.
Martha and Yara Zar, who's in Manassas, Virginia. Hey, girls.
Virginia.
Hello.
Thanks for being here, ladies. Kristen, why don't we start with you? Do you have any questions?
With me?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're starting with me?
Yes, we're starting with you.
Okay.
No pressure. Don't
Sorry.
mess up. We're just joking. Just joking.
Okay, well, I have a funny question I want to start with.
We have a funny answer,
good
probably.
one. If, I hope so. If Big Time Rush was in a beauty pageant, what would each of your talents be, and then who would win the whole thing?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Can anybody do the playing like Miss Congeniality?
You know what?
That's you,
That was the
Masses.
first thing that came to mind. No, I cannot.
I can get one tone going,
Yeah.
but not nearly as well as she can.
Oh, the
What if you
glasses.
can do it with this
Yeah.
thing?
I don't know what would
No, it has to be glass, yeah.
Wrong. Can't.
talent
do that.
would be.
I guess we can't use singing, right?
No.
That's kind of out of there.
That'd be a little unfair.
Eyebrow. I can do good eyebrow control.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd win the beauty pageant. No.
I win for being a nice
Go
guy.
No,
Talents,
hold on. No, seriously.
I do not believe
You know
that.
what? I can fly a
million helicopters.
A mini helicopter. A little guy can fly.
Well, that's cool. I'm going to go and go with mine, which is I can fill a real life-size helicopter. Did that in the UK, so let me just put that out there.
James?
Talent for the beauty pageant?
Yeah.
Just being beautiful.
I would just stand there. Yeah. Hey.
All right. So James wins.
Come on.
But she goes, no.
She's like, no, that's not great.
Yeah, I don't think, was that a sufficient enough answer?
Yeah, so Logan wins that one.
Yeah.
All right, I guess you get to stand there and be beautiful.
How do you fly a helicopter in the beauty pageant, though? I don't think that's applicable.
Yeah, no, I would
allowed.
be.
It's
You know what?
allowed.
I
Okay,
can
great. Way to
build.
be on his side, huh?
Same.
Thanks.
I'm good at like wood. I'm good at making like birdhouses.
Yeah.
All right,
A little carpenter. That's
Carpentry.
So
let's move on to,
let's
to
go to the next
Martha. Martha, do you
She's
have,
like, okay,
do
let's
you have a
move on from
question?
this question.
totally.
Yeah, hey Kendall,
Hi,
all of
Martha.
y'all. I actually got to talk to you a little bit a few
I
weeks
know. I
ago.
remember you. Valentine's Day.
Awesome. But I have a question. So, do you have any traditions like before every concert that y'all usually do?
We have
Traditions.
quite a few traditions we do. We definitely have a dance party in the dressing room before every show.
Yeah.
Listen to some dubstep.
There's a group called Knife Party. It has a song called Sleaze, and the whole thing is
Until
called
they kick us out.
Until they kick us out.
we do.
People move your feet.
Like
so basically, it's just like, you know, go crazy.
It's a huge dance party, and the whole band and everybody.
Security flashes lights.
Right.
Which, you know what, hold on. This just reminded me of a really cool thing that I've never saw a video of. But they have all these flashlights, and one night in Peru, kind of a little off topic, but in Peru, all the lights shut off during the show.
Oh.
So we're in the dark, we're like, what do we do? But the sound is still going. So
It
we're
was like the Super Bowl. Except
So-
in Peru.
So our security throws us these flashlights. So we're with like flashlights, like Gotta live
Singing
it,
like-
bitch.
I was like, who wants to tell ghost stories now?
It was awesome though.
You didn't see it because the
Halftime show.
video was all black, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean. You
it
couldn't
was
see
dark.
anything.
Right.
But we did a whole song with flashlights.
Well, is that the? I mean, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? When
That
you've
might
been
be
on
one of the
tour?
weirdest things. Yeah.
There was one.
We're
that
all
was, like,
shining
thunder
on
and lightning,
James.
too. That's-
Yeah, when somebody had a solo, we'd all both take our flashlights and
Okay, the lights
good
going
light
out was the
people.
craziest thing
No,
that's
we were
happened on
minutes
tour.
away
There's got to
from
be more
canceling
dirt
the
than
show
that.
because of a thunderstorm. That
we
was-
actually stopped the show in the middle of the show because there was thunder and lightning, and half the crowd left because they're afraid of getting electrocuted. But then we
that
still
was our
had
white look, so the rain and the whole like white clothes didn't work out so well.
Black underwear we're showing.
What about fan-wise? Is there anything that's the craziest thing that a
I had
fan
a
has
good
ever
one
done
whenever
for you? Really embarrassed you, maybe?
Whenever I tried to dress up in, was it Chile or was it Argentina?
no Mexico City.
Mexico City.
You
Yeah.
thought it'd be a great idea to put on a hood and go into the crowd.
that was it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
How did that turn out for you?
Didn't last for
I
long.
think I was like, I think half of my clothes were ripped off.
Yeah, he came back naked. I was like,
They have
what
a lot of
happened?
energy, but I came back like somewhat half naked, and I was kind of freaked out. It was nuts, and I was like, I probably will just maybe keep it backstage now. But it was
All right,
fun.
I can't break all the ladies' hearts here, but I need to ask you the question. Tell us about we need to know about the personal lives. We need to know about girlfriends.
Totally cool.
What's
It's
going
all
on?
good.
Who's single? Who's available?
Wow.
Not the same thing, being single.
Well,
available.
I'll go first. I'm single,
Saying.
so
Are you also available?
I am available.
Okay.
Well, not really because I'm working all the time, but I'm available to
He's
talk
closed
to
off
and hang out
emotionally.
with.
Single and available as well. So we'll get
Are
those.
you looking for love? Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean it's hard with
not
our
looking for
schedules.
love?
Honestly, it's hard with our schedules. But I've kind of found out that whenever you don't look for it, that's whenever you find it. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I found it. I found it, and I'm happy, and I'm taken, and not available. I guess that's the. Yeah, hey,
Ouch.
that's me.
There you
So
go.
sorry, ladies. is what
No, but it's
that means.
okay. You know what? I got plenty of love to give. I just got that
He
special.
just
love.
gives it mostly to one person. But I feel you. No, I was.
That's my man right here.
James, yeah, I've got a comment here from it says James. Is it true that Halston and you broke up?
That's not true.
What?
No,
What?
it's not-
What?
it's not
Are you
true.
serious?
No.
What happened, bro?
I gotta
Serious
call
that
her.
it's not true.
I gotta call her.
That would be one of those things called a rumor that's incorrect, a lie, if you will. But no, we're great. We're still together.
You
know?
can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
So let's just make this clear.
Single,
And ready to mingle.
taken.
but taken, but not mistaken.
I don't know what that means.
Not
but-
sure what
I'm
that
not
means.
sure what that one means either, but okay.
don't know.
Taken, but he still.
All right,
loves
well, at
bacon.
least we made it really easy.
man.
So you guys back there.
How about you? You didn't tell us about you.
This interview isn't about me.
Hey,
Oh,
our personal
hey-o.
lives here. Okay.
We've got a video comment as well from one of your fans, so I'm gonna play this right now. Let's check it out. Oh, is it not gonna play?
It's not gonna
I
play.
think it maybe is not gonna play on my computer right now. I'm technically
You know
challenged.
computers.
I told
No.
you guys.
Oh,
cool.
it's Christopher Walken.
If you guys
does-
wanted to see that video, you're not going to.
Yeah, that was just.
I am technically challenged, unfortunately, so that one's not gonna happen.
Doesn't matter
right this very second.
how far into the future we get. That's always gonna happen. So.
All right, more questions from the fans. This is, ultimately this is about them. They
Bring it
really want to
on.
hear
Yeah,
what you have
let's
to
hear
say. So this one says, "This is for Logan. What is the best piece of advice that you've ever given?"
Ooh, okay. I was given this, I think, by my parents. But it's basically take time with everything that you do, which is the most important thing if you want to make anything special. Oh, here we go. I can talk right to the,
Dude, make it.
yeah, right?
Go for it.
Here's what I have to say to you. No, if you want to make anything special, then take time with it, and you got to keep on going. Honestly, sometimes becomes easy to. What are you doing, man? Just
It's such a nice
He's
close-up.
creeping in
Well,
on your advice, Colin.
Logan, what if it's a race? What
take
if
your time with that race. Take
Yeah?
your time. The turtle did that.
Take your
didn't
time
he?
preparing.
Didn't the
Steady.
turtle win? Didn't the turtle win
He
in the
did
very end
take
of the
his
story?
time.
There we go.
No, he's still in Kendall's backyard.
That's true. No.
Kendall has a turtle.
So yeah, take time, and as long as you entertain yourself and you keep on doing things that are new for you, then you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
You'll be better off.
Are you starting an advice column online?
Words
Can.
of
Maybe it's
wisdom
on Post
from
Live
Logan Henderson.
/ Logan Henderson
No,
advice
we're gonna call it
column.
Logan's Logic.
Okay, Logan's
Just made it up right there.
That's catchy.
Wow,
We get a lot
and
of feedback.
someone just created a Twitter. So
right.
Logan's Logic.
just now, Logan.
Logan'sLogic.com got that made for you.
That's gonna be funny.
All right, now I got a question for Kendall.
Yay.
It comes from KT Love. Says, question for Kendall, do you like country music? And if so, what artists in particular? Winky face. Smiley face.
Don't hate on country music.
No, I grew up in Kansas, so I automatically like country music. There's a part of me that always loves it. But Diamond Rio, one of my favorite songs is "Beautiful Mess." You guys know that
What a
song?
beautiful mess.
What a beautiful mess I'm in. Yeah, I
Such
love
a
that
great song. Yeah.
Good. That's
Oh,
one of
can
my
you do more
favorites. Garth
singing?
Brooks.
I love Garth Brooks.
Come on, that's like.
Rascal Flatts. I've been stuck on Rascal Flatts recently.
I think Garth Brooks brought playing arena shows in. I mean, honestly, he kind of perfected the arena show, and all the mics that we use, these ones that come across right here, it was sort of his invention.
Interesting fact
Yeah,
though, because
pretty
he always had the guitar, so he needed the
Yeah,
mic. So
they didn't really have
Well,
those around.
thank
until
you, Garth
So,
Brooks.
you're welcome,
Thanks,
Justin
Garth.
Bieber.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome,
Garth.
Justin Bieber.
All right, there you go. We have another question from Martha. Too. Let's get back to her. Martha, you're
Hi,
still there.
Martha.
Thanks for waiting.
Hey, did you hear my last question? I don't know about the tradition.
Yes, we did. We
Okay.
did.
All right. And also have so do you have any plans on maybe going into like movie acting like later on along with like the singing careers and stuff?
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Good question.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be the next step after Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If not the big time management group that we're gonna.
That we're gonna start up.
That'll be one project, but
Yeah.
I know we all love
Yeah.
music, and some of us that'll be our first step. I think me in particular, I want to do film after BTR, so
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Y'all are
Is
great
there one
at
you
acting,
prefer?
so.
You know, I mean, do you
know what,
ever
it
say I like
changes.
acting
Changes
more
all
than
the
I
time.
like music today?
It changes. You know, I never saw myself directing, and then it kind of evolved this past like year and a half. So it's like next year I could want to raise reptiles. It's like you just yeah.
It's not a very profitable business raising reptiles,
But still,
actually,
somebody's got to do it.
for the
Somebody's
love
got
of
to do
reptile
it.
raising.
Just saying. I'm just saying. You know.
You know, yeah, obviously all of us love both sides of it. And frankly, I've been thinking about it a lot recently. I think that I want to do film. I always want to keep writing, and I think music will be a part of that. But I think you really need, although we're so lucky to do both at the same
have
time
to
with Big
decide.
Time Rush, you need to pick one and focus on it. If
Yeah.
you want to be great at something, you need to focus on that. So I want to be a great actor. I want to focus on film and TV.
Yep.
All right, so don't spread yourself too thin, but
You
take advantage
do
of
what
all
you're
your
best
talents
at, or
when
what
you
you
can.
think you're going to have the best chance at, is what I.
And we've been pretty spread thin with BTR. So I think after all that, we've had so much experience in different realms with, you know, music and TV and film that you kind of get to choose. We've had so
Yeah,
much.
luckily
you
all
know.
four of us will be able to kind of pick what we want to do, pick and choose.
I can't imagine having like 4 weeks off. They're gonna be like, okay, cool.
won't
Thanks
exist.
for doing the project. We're gonna be like, oh,
Right?
what do we do now?
How do you guys relax? You know, I mean, what do you do in your downtime if you ever find yourself actually having some downtime?
Snowboard trips, and that needs to happen actually pretty soon.
Yeah.
I have 4 free tickets to Big Bear, by the way,
Okay, let's do that.
in my car. Don't let me forget.
That sounds great.
I
Don't let me
included in
forget
that
one in my car.
So, what date and time will
course.
you be at Bear Mountain?
Well, what time are you available?
Right?
No, you guys, there's 4 tickets. So 1, 2, 3,
She's not
4.
asking for her. She's asking for everybody.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's gonna be a lot of people going to Big Bear.
I meant Whistler. Yeah, we'll be.
We're going to Canada.
Free tickets to
Man,
Whistler.
it's crazy.
Not a big deal.
No.
Yeah, you know.
NBD.
All right, another personal question, Carlos. I've got one of your tweets pulled up here. Hitting the gym, and you've got a picture posted on Instagram, and so we need to know
great.
Post
What?
a selfie.
how you guys
Is it a selfie? No.
how you guys stay fit. This one is more just a lot of weights.
Who's
There's
in
a
that
lot better
picture?
ones than that.
A
A lot of weights, bro.
Is that James in there?
Who is that?
You guys did a
Pumping.
little workout session?
Pumping iron.
Oh no, that's me and my brother, Javi.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So, so my brother Javi, amazing kid. He was literally like 250 pounds, and like right when I started, like 4 years ago,
Yeah.
he was just like so down on himself. Literally turned himself around.
He looks great now.
Been working out like crazy, and it's cool how like he's kind of inspired me to like start working out again. And James kind of did that with. I mean, I think Logan and I saw that James was like. I mean, Mr. Like, I was like, man, well, I gotta start getting, some like muscles going. So last summer, again, I was like, yeah.
Well,
I have quite large muscles. I don't know if you can.
Kendall's still looking for that
It
inspiration.
was keeping my energy up and keeping healthy on tour, and so I think that's kind of why we started it. So that's
But it's cool because
So what is the workout routine? You guys?
oh, what is the actual workout routine?
Yeah,
Well,
give
so,
us
we
details.
can't really tell you about that.
That's an industry secret.
Secret,
I mean, if you want to look, it is good.
I mean, honestly, the secret is there's no secret. It's just doing it. It's just, eating healthy and exercising. It doesn't
diet
really
is-
matter. There's no one exercise that's going to make you look amazing. It's sticking with it.
I was gonna say consist. Yeah.
You know all those like those diet commercials where they're like, I lost this much weight with no working out. It's like that's
You didn't.
wrong.
If you did, it's unhealthy.
That is so wrong. Like it's a good diet and
now my liver's dead.
exercise.
But having a James though has been awesome because he goes to the
Having a
gym.
James.
Yeah, listen.
having a James.
We go to the gym and we're like,
like a
okay, yeah, let's do some abs. James will do like 100. So you're like,
like a Marine.
Well, if James is 100, I got to at least do like 60.
Very vocal in the gym.
You know, like you kind of have to.
See, I was doing too
60,
much
I would
work
say
being
like
the group
150,
trainer.
James,
No, but see, that's like a lot.
Okay.
Like not that extreme, but we did.
You're motivating everyone else.
He definitely motivates
What
me.
do you listen to when you go to the gym? Like, what's your pump up
I think
music?
Celine Dion is what James
You know, when you're that energetic all the time, you need calming music.
Exactly.
Celine's motivational to me.
Sade.
She's a fantastic. Oh yeah.
Shut
Anything uplifting. One thing I don't like though is listening to headphones when the gym's already blasting music.
True.
So I only really listen when I work out by myself. When you're with people though, it's better to talk.
I'm not really into what the gyms have been playing because they play like top 40. It's like when I'm pumping iron, I don't want to be hearing "Call Me Maybe." I'm just saying.
How about Wild for the Night?
Hey,
a little
I just met
Skrillex,
you.
a little ASAP Rocky.
And it's
Definitely.
It's like not very good motivational music.
Okay, unfortunately, we're gonna have to wind it down here in a moment.
You
James,
just got us wound up.
I've got one of your tweets. Rushers, 2 ways to vote. If we go back to the Kids' Choice Awards for a moment here. Hashtag KCA, hashtag vote
Both, and-
BTR. Or you can hit up this link to go directly to the Nick website. So, what do you say to people? What's your plea to get them to vote for you?
Vote, vote, vote.
We have the best fans in the world.
Say
You
it.
guys voted for us and we won last year for music
Right
group.
at the
Hey, you guys keep voting. You're already doing amazing for us. We're honored to be in the category, but guess what? We know we can win because we have you. So keep it up. Keep voting.
is
They're
like
doing the
Uncle
Zoom and
Sam.
it's very dramatic.
We want you.
to vote for us, KCAs and Carlos.
Thank you.
Seriously.
We're
vote
so,
out there.
we're so grateful
was pretty
to
good.
have to have.
How about
this
so? I like the zoom in. I noticed.
He wants
Very
you.
dramatic. Very nice. Thank you.
Political.
It's a
Did you
blessing
get
to
some
have these
tips from
fans,
the
though.
president? I heard you guys hung out with the Obamas.
did?
you get some
We're
tips on
close
how to talk
friends.
to
You know,
them?
we hang out occasionally, 4 times maybe.
I frequently
Exactly.
call him on the phone.
No, but you did get to spend a little
Yeah,
time
yeah.
with the president.
We know we really have. We've been so lucky to meet him several times. We even played a concert for the Worldwide Day of Play right in front of the White House for
Right.
50,000 people, which is
We did a
amazing.
small charity not small, but a charity, a small little.
It was
Performance.
we did a
the
performance
charity.
at the first annual Kids State Dinner.
Yes.
And we
Fun little fact.
yeah.
That was the first time that people sat on the floor for the state dinner because you got all the kids to come up in front of the
It was like
stage.
a campfire.
Normally it's very like, oh, we're at the White House, but it was like we're like sit on the floor.
That's what you talk whenever you go to the White House. Yeah.
So basically, you get invited to the White House and you're told to sit on the floor.
No, we
also-
we got the kids to come and sit on the floor in front of the stage.
Gotcha, gotcha.
We sat on stools.
All right, good. You lighten.
I don't
the mood
actually
a
call
little
the
bit.
president, by the way. We don't talk on the phone.
What are you guys talking about?
Bummer. I was
just-
Logan's like, actually, no, I
His golden retriever just had puppies.
That's so weird. He just texted
I left
me.
my jacket at his
I know he's
house.
naming one of them James. That's weird. Oh, I'll get back to you later, Mama.
All right, guys. First of all, Kristen and Martha, I want to thank you so much for joining.
Wrap up this thing. You go and cut
That's it.
and Huff
That's a wrap.
Live
We're
I guess
done.
That's what they say,
Here we go,
right?
guys.
Isn't it? That's a wrap.
and cut.
We're finished.
Cutting.
Moving
We're
on.
done.
No more.
There's always more coming up at Huff.
Where's some water? Maybe I should get some water now.
Hey, you want to share
There's always more coming up.
Here's